Friends, if you're working with AI tools right now, you probably know this problem way too well. You open one tool for images, another one for video, then something else for effects, and before you know it, you're juggling 5 different subscriptions and still not getting a clean workflow. And honestly, the real issue isn't even the tools, it's the switching. Every time you move between platforms, you lose time, break your creative flow, and end up overpaying for features you barely use. I am Daniel, welcome to my channel where I make smart tutorials. Today we're taking a look at WeryAI, a platform that puts all major AI tools in one place. Instead of managing multiple apps, you get access to video generation, image creation, effects, and editing inside a single workspace. By the way, new users get 20 free credits, and there's up to 50% off annual plans right now. Also, I've left all the useful links in the description down below, so don't forget to check them out. Let's get into it. Alright folks, let's actually build something from scratch, because that's where this platform really makes sense. The idea here is simple. Instead of using one tool at a time, we're going to combine multiple models into a single workflow and create a cinematic video. So right after you open WeryAI, you'll notice how clean the interface is. At the top you've got different tabs: image, video, chat, music, and editor toolkits. Everything is separated logically, so you don't get overwhelmed, but at the same time everything is connected. We'll start in the image section, because we need a strong visual base for our video. Mates, instead of generating something simple, I want to create something that actually looks cinematic. A crystal flower with internal glowing energy. This is going to be the foundation for our animation later. I switch to the image generation tool and select a model called WeryAI Image 2.0. This one is really good for handling lighting and complex materials, especially things like transparency and reflections. And this is important, friends. If your base image looks flat, your final video will look flat too. I set the format to 9:16 since we're targeting shorts or reels, and send the prompt. Now here's something interesting. The platform automatically adjusts parameters behind the scenes. You're not manually tweaking dozens of settings, it just optimizes based on your prompt. And the result looks solid. You can see how the light bends through the crystal petals, and the internal structure feels organic, not artificial. That level of detail is exactly what we need for the next step. Guys, let me take a little break to ask you to like this video and subscribe to my channel. It's absolutely free, but helps me make even more fun tutorials for you. Thanks! Now, normally this is where you would download the image and move to another platform. But here's where the real advantage kicks in. We go directly to image to video. No switching tools, no exporting files. We take the same image and plug it into the video generator. Folks, this is where we turn a static visual into a dynamic scene. I select the VO3 model, which is focused on cinematic motion and smooth camera work. Then I set the format again to 9:16, resolution to 720p, and duration to 8 seconds, which is perfect for short-form content. Now comes the important part, the prompt. Instead of just saying "animate this," we describe the scene. We define camera movement, slow zoom, energy flowing through the petals, soft glowing pulses, and floating particles around the flower. The more specific you are here, the more control you get over the final result. We hit generate, and within a few minutes, the video is ready. Now take a look at this, mates. The camera moves smoothly through the petals, the light inside feels alive, and everything stays consistent with the original image. That's actually a big deal, because in many tools, you lose structure between steps. Here, everything stays coherent, and this is where the idea of tool synergy really shows up. We started with an image model, then moved into a video model, all inside one workflow. No exporting, no re-uploading, no switching accounts. Now here's the thing, VO3 is just one option. Inside WeryAI, you've also got access to models like Sora 2 for longer and more detailed videos, Runway if you want more control over motion and editing, and Nano Banana 2 for fast stylization if you're working with images. So, friends, depending on your project, you can mix and match tools. For example, you could generate a base scene with WeryAI image, stylize it with Nano Banana, animate it with VO3, and then refine motion in Runway, all without leaving the platform. That's something you simply can't do efficiently when using separate tools. Folks, another thing worth pointing out is speed. Because everything is integrated, you're not losing time between steps. You're just moving forward in one continuous workflow. And this becomes really important if you're creating content regularly, whether it's ads, social media, or client work. Also, keep in mind that you can iterate very quickly here. If you don't like the first result, you tweak the prompt, regenerate, and keep going. You're not locked into one output. And this is where creativity actually improves, because you're not thinking about tools anymore. You're just focusing on the idea. So guys, if we zoom out, what WeryAI really solves is fragmentation. Instead of juggling multiple tools, accounts, and subscriptions, you get everything in one place. One subscription gives you access to multiple high-level models for images, video, effects, and more. And that's not just convenient, it actually changes how fast you can create. For creators, this means less friction and more output. For teams, it means simpler workflows. And for anyone working with AI content, it means you can finally focus on creativity instead of constantly switching tools. If you want to try it yourself, claim your 20 free credits and test the platform. Build something cool, experiment with different models, and see how far you can push it. If you're excited to try it out, or if you've already used it and have some thoughts to share, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your experiences. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found this video helpful and subscribe for more tutorials. Thanks for watching. Until next time.